Well, here we are at the Sunco Terminal on 11th Street. This is where the gasoline trucks come to get all different brand names of gasoline. And this is Heidi Ho, Canadian freedom fighter. And we're going to see if they respect our rights to public photography. Well, I just got back from New York is big, but this is bigger. And I've come down to 11th Street, or light industrial. Again, this is where the gas trucks gas up for gasoline for service stations. Starting to rain on me. Just this dark cloud over top of me, and then we're back to clear skies. So I hope it doesn't rain too hard. Turned off my scooter. Those will save batteries. I think we'll cross over to the other side. Got a friendly wave.
How you doing?
Good.
Good?
Just a minute. Yes.
I just thought I would come out and see you. I saw you had your camera out. Were you,
Yeah, doing some
looking for
public
something?
photography today.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious to see if you're looking for something.
Pardon me?
Looking at something in particular?
Yeah, just to see what's going on down here. I remember when we used to have a full refinery.
That's a long time ago.
Very long time ago, back in the 60s.
Yeah. Truck loading facility now.
Pardon me?
Truck loading facility.
Yeah. Yeah, they get all the different brands for the gas stations.
Not all of them, but yeah, there's
Am I right on that? Or is it just Petrocan?
Pardon me?
Is it just Petrocan or all brands?
It's not all, but it's not just Metropolitan. Other carriers have done it too. So, yeah, if you're shooting some more information sometime, you can stop in and see me. But, yeah, I just thought I saw you out here.
Well, it's kind of interesting.
It is. Can I pop out and say hi?
I used to be a conductor for CP Rail,
Oh, really?
but in my 5th year I got hit by another train. 300 tons of steel hit me twice.
Oh, my.
But I was back to work making my first skydive. That's why I got hit by the train. Don't remember it,
That's not good.
but I do remember waking up on the ground and asking if I'm all here. So I worked for another 5 years after that accident.
Yeah?
And then when they took off my caboose, if I don't have a bed, I don't go to work.
Yeah, so you remember there was an old rail spur back in there when it was the refinery days?
Yeah,
Rail in here? No rail here anymore.
I think it was British American at that time.
It's been several. Yeah, at that time it might have been. Long before my time, but yeah, they've been BA, Royalite, Gulf, Metro Canada, Suncor.
Yeah, my uncle used to drive for BA.
Yep, yep, it's been here for a while. Well, that's good.
Well, you guys are nice and friendly out here.
But, we try, right? It's,
Yeah.
It's, well, not being a refinery anymore, we try to keep the place as clean and nice looking and
Yeah,
everything as possible, right? So it's,
I like doing cop watch.
pardon me?
I like doing cop watch.
Oh, yeah.
I've intimidated them a few times into not giving somebody a ticket.
In the area.
Actually, it was the bus loop downtown. A person from Alberta, once you start your turn, you're hooped. So he drove through it, and a cop wanted to give him a ticket, and I was yelling at the cop, "Hey, he's from Alberta. Give him a break. Give him a warning ticket." And you know what? He came back with no paperwork in his hands, and when the driver drove off, he gave me a wave.
Ah, that's good. Yeah. No, for the most part, it's pretty quiet around here. Like I said, try to keep things as orderly and everything as we can. It's a busy intersection here now, though.
Pardon me?
It's busy road here now, though.
Yeah. Well, I used to be a
Everything.
professional killer at Olympics.
Oh yeah.
600 pigs an hour and 450 head of cattle a day.
So, yeah, the area's changed a lot.
It sure has.
Definitely a lot busier.
Yeah.
With the freeway going by here now.
Yeah, I became a shop steward. I did such a good job, they blackballed me, and took them about a month before they could fire me, but it didn't take long. But last week I was out in Bigger, Saskatchewan,
Oh yeah.
just because of the sign. But I ran into a person from New York, and he had heard about Bigger.
Yeah, that's funny. Word traveling about something like that.
Well,
See anything interesting here today?
pardon me?
Just in your few minutes of watching, anything interesting?
The most interesting thing was having a conversation with you.
Okay.
But
Oh, not that interesting, but
I have my medical license, so I think it's time to smoke a joint. 21 ounces in my
Alright.
possession. I went to my family doctor here. I had just renewed my license in Mission, and I said I need this license renewed. I showed him my old one, and he said 600 grams. I said, well, that's minor for people in BC. He wanted to give me a 4-gram prescription and wanted me to buy it off a CanMed, and my Health Canada license says I can buy it off the street. So I get it for free because I used to be a clipper. That was a good job.
yeah.
25 bucks an hour, 10 hours every day, 7 days a week.
Oh,
It's a good job.
yeah.
Fringe benefits like crazy.
I bet, eh? No,
Well-
I saw you out there. I thought I would just go out and introduce myself, see if there was anything specific that was of concern to you, make sure that everything was good, and
Yeah.
see if there was something specific you were just kind of looking for or looking at. That,
Well, I have a
concerning,
YouTube.
but,
I have a YouTube channel.
all right.
Heidi Ho, Canadian freedom fighter.
All right.
But I didn't think it was going to rain today, but
Well,
this cloud's going to go
Off
away.
and on a couple times, eh? We
Yeah.
had some earlier too. I better let you get going then and get out of the rain. And
Well, I'm going to turn around and
I saw you. I just thought I'd come out and make sure there was nothing of particular
No, it's-
concern you're in.
a lot of people don't get to
Introduce
see this anymore.
That's not that exciting. Just a truck loading facility now. So, but
And in the States, they have armed guards.
yeah, well, some places you need to. We're lucky where we live.
Well, they keep using the excuse, well, 9/11 changed everything,
Yeah.
but that's crap and corruption. That's just to discourage you. Otherwise, they could say World War II changed everything.
Yeah, I suppose, right?
Well, time for medicine.
All right. Okay, I'll let you go.
Have a nice
You
day.
have a nice day.
Well, we're going to shut this video down. Well, Heidi Ho. Heidi Ho. Canadian freedom fighter.